Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Jedi Knight, Valeris Roh. Where we last left off, we had just finished our story arc on Nar Shaddaa, the Smuggler's Moon in the background, and we received reports from General SWTOR that a high-ranking admiral, who was working alongside Darth Angral, could find his words, bloody hell, wishes to defect to the Republic. He will only surrender himself to our padawan, Kira. And General SWTOR has hidden him away on an abandoned mining facility. It sounds a little too good to be true. And it's somewhere in the middle of the unknown regions. Great. This asteroid field once hosted a thriving ore processing industry, but Circa Corporation withdrew when profits dwindled. The company abandoned a small mining facility here. We'll actually be learning a lot about the Circa Corporation in the very near future. And again, one of those companies that do what they must, as long as profits are involved. But as I say, we'll learn more about them later. Let's get ourselves over. And here we are. Oh, it's not a big area. It's quite dark in that room. I'm generally just a paranoid person in general.
Return to your post.
But anything too good to be true usually is. I mean, he might be on the level. Can't see anyone now. Oh. That is not an Admiral. Is it Harklin? That's... you can see his name. Okay, who are you meant to be? Valeris.
Greetings. I am Valeris. Your quick response is most appreciated. Please forgive the deception. Admiral Harklin remains Darth Angral's faithful servant. His name simply made this meeting convenient.
He's a Sith! Kill him!
Now, really, is that any way to treat your family?
Family? Kira, you know this man?
Don't listen to him. He's trying to confuse you. Us.
Your padawan isn't who you think. She's no Jedi. She's a child of the Emperor, like me. And it's time she returned to our father's warm embrace.
I've never heard of any Emperor's children. Who are you people?
The chosen ones, selected at birth to serve our father's great glory. A distinction we should wear with pride. Don't deny your true lineage.
I'm not a Sith. Don't let him turn you against me. We can defeat him. Together.
We have no quarrel, Jedi. Return to your ship and let Kira come home. The Emperor wills it.
The Emperor has no power here. I do.
Your self-delusions are irrelevant. There's no escaping your destiny, Kira. Thanks to your little brush with Darth Angral, the Emperor knows you're alive, and where to find you. No matter where you go, Father sees you. He sees you right now. And he wants you back.
I'd rather die than see him again.
So be it, sister.
Ow, force choke. Do you mind? There you go. Kira. 2 seconds. There you go. Cloak. Sort yourself out. We have things to discuss. Let's get back to the ship, shall we? Emperor's children. Where is... oh, see, where's my intercom? Aha.
I should have told you the truth a long time ago. My parents were Sith, but the Emperor isn't my father. Child of the Emperor is just a title. I was taken from my parents when I was a baby. Raised in the Sith Academy with others like Valeris. It was... brutal.
Why raise you in the Sith Academy? What were you being trained for?
About what you'd expect. Learn how to kill Jedi and do other horrible things. But that wasn't all. Every so often, the other children were taken to see our father. They came back different. Nobody ever remembered meeting the Emperor. One day, I realized I couldn't remember anything from the past week. They were doing the same thing to me.
I'm starting to understand. You escaped the Sith, didn't you?
Nobody treats me like a droid and gets away with it. I was still a child then. Small enough to stow away on a supply ship leaving Imperial space. Lived in lots of bad places until I met Master Coix. She brought me to the Jedi. Changed my life.
Did you tell Master Coix about your past?
No. How would I even begin? By the way, I was born a Sith. Is that a problem? I always knew sooner or later I'd have to come clean. Just hoped I could prove myself as a Jedi first. Now the Emperor knows where I am. The Sith will never stop hunting me.
You're my padawan, Kira. I made a promise to keep you safe.
I know I haven't been a great padawan, but I'm going to try harder. I'm ready to tell the truth. To Master Coix, the Jedi Council, everyone. No more secrets. We should probably let the General know he's not getting his Admiral.
Yeah. Kira Carson's dark past. I'm glad she brought it up that we should mention her lineage to the Jedi Council. I suppose that was the light side option. But she is our Padawan now, regardless of what happened to her.
The Admiral was never here, General. This was a trap.
Last. I'm sorry for putting you in harm's way on a lie. It won't happen again. I'm afraid there's more bad news. Your Jedi Masters both missed their last 2 comm checks.
That isn't like Master Coix. What planet did you send her to?
Tatooine. Master Orgus went to Alderaan. I need you to find out what's happened to them and our weapon labs.
Understood, General. But first, I need to consult with the Jedi Council on an important matter.
More important than saving the galaxy from Darth Angral? I'd like to know what that is.
Sorry, General. Jedi business.
Fine, if that's how you want to play it. Angral's still out there. May the Force be with us all. Varsooth, we're out.
Let's get this over with. Master Quix and Orgus need our help. I'll be meditating in my quarters. Let me know when we're at Tython.
Oh, so we actually have to go to Tython first. Okay, that works. So Master Quix and Augustine haven't reported in from Tatooine or Alderaan as well. Not great. Tython is, yeah, it's in the core worlds. Searchy. There you go. It's always the last one you look for. Have we read this? I don't think we have. The mysterious deep core world of Tython is the birthplace of the Jedi Order. Millennia ago, Typhonian warriors and scholars developed a unique mystic and martial philosophy while studying the Force. Today, their Jedi descendants excavate ancient Typhonian ruins and relearn what was lost. After the recent destruction of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, the Jedi have made their way to their new home on Tython. The mountainous planet remains mostly unexplored, and the violent natives pose a constant threat. The Order remains committed to rebuilding here, however, and is now training a new generation of Padawans. Of course, we're going to have to go down to an orbital station to then go down to the planet's surface. Oh, that's what you used to have to do. Nope. There we are. Shuttle has landed. Hey, perfect. Just enough height.
Master Satele, my mission has become more complicated. Masters Orgus and Quix have disappeared. I'm headed for Tatooine and Alderaan to find them. But first, my Padawan has something important to tell you. Kira?
I was born on Dromund Kaas. My parents were Sith. Ooh, much easier the second time. There's more, obviously.
I should hope so. Give me time to assemble the council. Most of us are still off-world.
And then my master convinced me to come here and tell you. That's pretty much everything.
We've heard rumors about these children of the Emperor before, but this finally confirms their existence.
Troubling that we never sensed the truth about Kira when Master Quix brought her to us.
That makes her especially dangerous. She can't be allowed to remain free.
Kira's master should have a voice in this. What do you recommend?
The situation doesn't require a reaction. I just thought you should know the truth.
And now that we know, we can't ignore the threat she represents to our entire order. To allow her to remain a Padawan, become a Jedi Knight? It's inconceivable.
Is it? Did we not first learn of the children of the Emperor from a Sith turned to the light?
Master Braga speaks the truth. No one is beyond redemption.
It was natural for you to fear our reaction, considering your upbringing. What's important now is that you leave your past behind and devote yourself to the Jedi. Can you do that?
I've been trying to ever since Master Quix found me.
Kira's a good padawan. I trust her with my life.
There you have it. I need no further proof of Kira's loyalty.
Agreed. And I believe the best course of action is to leave Kira where she is.
This is a mistake. If Master Quix were here, she'd tell you the same.
Until she returns, this council's ruling stands. Kira is safest in your care.
I appreciate you giving her another chance.
I promise I'll make you all proud. Even you, Master Caden.
You did well bringing this to us, but you should return to your mission. May the Force be with you on Tatooine and Alderaan.
There you go. That's all we needed to do. I think we can take the shuttle straight back to our personal starship. If not, I do have a legacy item which will take us straight there as well.
Don't think I didn't notice the risk you took by standing up for me. I felt stronger having you there. You're a good master. And a good friend.
We're in this together. I know you'd do the same for me.
I would now. After this, I owe you a few dozen. Ready to go whenever you are, Master.
And there we are. Another mission happily complete. Gained even more influence with Kira. Influence rank 16. Nice. Anyhows, so we can now speak... Oh, yeah, we can speak with Kira more. We can speak to T7 more. And we can now travel to both Alderaan and Tatooine. Oh yeah, I remember those projects. Either way, we're going to break this video here. Get ourselves parked again. We'll have Tython in the background. When we come back, we'll get ourselves over to the Republic fleet, and we'll be doing another flashpoint. This flashpoint you're normally meant to do around about level 25, and it is the flashpoint known as Mandalorian Raiders. And we'll see how it goes. There's a couple of parts that could be a little bit tricky depending on our team composition, but we'll talk more about that as we continue. But this has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and as always, I hope you all take care. Feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you for more in the next video. Until then, though, bye-bye now.